Hi, and welcome back to Deep Charts in this futures trading course. And this is Futures 104. You're going to learn the types of trading orders and OCOs and hedging inside of futures. This is a very important lesson, crucial lesson if you've just traded CFDs before, because it's going to teach you how trading with futures actually works and how it is different with all of the market orders, stops orders, blah, 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 blah. So please be really mindful about this lesson, especially if you have never traded futures before. So let's bring onto our screen our deep charts, and we're going to have a normal chart here, and on this other side of the screen we're going to get the order book. I'm going to maybe put them like this a little bit. Yeah, awesome. So how does the trading actually works, right? So basically I have this trading terminal over here that has 5 types of orders. Okay, the buy limit is very easy. I'm gonna place a buy limit, for example, below the current level of price and wait for that order to get filled. And as you can see, I have it here. I can see it here, right? I cannot put the limit order up, right? Because if I put it, it's gonna open it market. Look at this. If I'm gonna release it now, 3, 2, 1, there you go. It's opened market. So you might really want to be careful about this, right? If you place a limit, it has to be below price. And we're going to be exactly like any buy limit. We're going to wait for price to reach a little bit down and then fill the order. Nope, it's not filling it. Okay. We can do the same with by placing it here. So we're going to just wait and boom, we're filled. So you put it below price, and then you can simply drag the stop loss and the take profit like you would do normally. But as you can see, this is a -1 limit. This is a -1 stop. So take profits for buy positions are limit orders, are sell limit orders. And if you go inside here, you will see you have a sell limit right over here and a sell stop right over here, because limits are typically for sells above price and sell stops are below price, right? So as soon as this is closed, there you go. My position is 0. So I basically bought here, sold here. But as you can see, there's still my stop loss over there that I have to manually get rid of. And that can be kind of annoying sometimes. And that's why OCO strategies come into place. So for example, if I place an OCO strategy with a stop loss, let's say, of 50 ticks, and I buy market, it's going to automatically, do you see this little symbol here? So if I, for example, place a take profit here, or I close my trade, the stop loss will be automatically canceled. OCO stands for one cancels other. So instead of going and, for example, buying market without an OCO strategy, so I'm going to just buy and then put a sell stop here to close and put a sell limit here to close. And as soon as it's closed, this one is going to be staying on the chart. With an OCO strategy, I can make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay? And this is even easier on deep charts because you can simply, place your projection and then simply enter order, and it will automatically create a OCO strategy for you. This is something really normal for futures contracts, but we try to make it simple like this also for former CFDs or Forex traders. And by clicking cancel, you can simply cancel every order that you put in the book. And again, that's buying market. Buying limit would be placing a buy limit here, or selling limit would be placing a sell limit above current price. But let's say, for example, I want to trade only when this wick was broken, what I can do is place a sell stop slightly below that, and this sell will be activated if and only if price reaches below that, okay? And it doesn't, so awesome. Same thing, if, for example, let's say I want to buy, I can buy stop only if I see this candle broken up. And there you go. I get filled. And price broke out and we're profiting, so that's awesome, right? Okay, and that's how buy stops and sell stops work. So as you can also see, if I, for example, buy again now, and then let's say price goes up from here, hopefully it goes, yep. Let's say now I want to sell because I think price is going to go down. Well, I cannot simply sell, just like I would do on CFDs, and hedge my buy position with a sell position. I cannot do that. I have to because if I click sell and now my net position is +1, that simply means I'm long one contract. If I'm going to sell, I'm not going to open an extra sell position here. I'm just going to close this one, right? Let me sell market, for example. There you go. My position is closed. My position is flat. So if I wanted to, for example, buy first and then maybe sell to hedge my position, I have to go, for example, on the MES, on the micro, and open 10 contracts of these so that I can buy one contract on the ES and hedge myself with the MES. So that's how you hedge in case you ever need it, which I highly doubt that will be a frequent case scenario. But for everything that relates trading and orders and how to place them, stop loss, take profit, OCOs, and hedging, that's all you need to know. Now, I would strongly advise you to open your Deep Charts platform and placing orders in a demo account with a 50-minute delay data feed just to test, because we're going to provide you a sim account anyways. Test how to place orders if you haven't yet, and really get to understand how they work, how they're canceled, what happens, if you don't connect them, try to just cancel or just to flat the entire position, blah, 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 blah. So give it a quick test, and I will see you in the next video.